It was back in the day and Kojo Forex was the most miserable man on earth. He had just lost his job at the petroleum company and was flat broke and depressed. He locked himself in a room in his dad's abandoned apartment with his laptop and was looking at something on his laptop that he shouldn't be looking at. Little did he know his dad was coming. His dad barged in on him and saw him looking at something and was disappointed. What was that he was looking at? He was looking at the charts and trying to figure out this forex trading of 18. This was way back when forex trading wasn't that popular. Everybody was disappointed and told him to find a real job. Imagine a graduate of the University of Ghana sitting at home with no job, looking at a bunch of imaginary lines and drawings. He sat his dad down and explained to him that forex is the next big thing. He pleaded with his dad to give him 3 years to make it work, promising to return to his 9 to 5 if he didn't. Fast forward to today, Kojo Forex is one of the richest forex traders in Ghana and Africa as a whole. With a staggering net worth of $5 million, this young entrepreneur from Ghana is more than just a success story. He's a beacon of hope for many aspiring traders across the continent. But how did a fresh jobless graduate with an accountancy degree evolve into one of the richest forex traders in Africa in just a few short years? What changed everything for him? Did he discover the secret to forex trading? Was it from selling expensive courses, signals and mentorship?
You know the sacrifices, you know the grind you've been putting in, or the chart, you know the result you've made for yourself. So if somebody should just steal all those credits and then literally credit it to he's making money from YouTube, he's making from it's not always fair.
To uncover the secret behind his remarkable success, let's start from where it all began in 2012. His interest in trading started in his first year at the University of Ghana. He was studying business administration, specifically accounting. He loved finance movies like The Wolf of Wall Street, and the lavish lifestyles lived by stock traders in those movies excited him. He had some friends who were into sports betting, but he wasn't interested in that. He later realized that the only institution providing a course in stock exchange in Ghana then was the Ghana Stock Exchange. The institution also led him to understand the forex market, even though it wasn't taught there as a topic. It was just mentioned as other markets you can venture into. He was also inspired by the lifestyle of some African traders like Sandile Shezi. As you know, South Africa pioneered forex trading in Africa. Although currently Nigeria has the most traders in Africa, followed by South Africa, Kenya and Ghana. He decided to take his learning in forex seriously. He was studying accounting, so he had some knowledge about risk management and how money works. He funded his first account with just barely under $300. The $300 wasn't even his own, it was a gift from a female friend of his who lived abroad. He started trading with small lot sizes like 0.1 and 0.2. He made little profits like $1, $5 and $10. It wasn't much, but he withdrew them and this motivated him. TradingView wasn't available back then, so he did everything on MT4. He learned about every indicator there and knew how they worked. Before he finished university in 2016, he knew a lot about forex but hadn't had a breakthrough. He did his national service at the National Petroleum Authority in Ghana and was placed in the finance department. He served there for about a year and a half and was given 1 year extended contract to work there. This was good news and everyone was happy. Amidst all this, he had a personal goal of joining the military. His reason was quite stupid. It was because a mentor of his, who was also his classmate, joined the military, left after 3 years and set up a huge bank. He didn't want to set up a bank but hoped to become a profitable trader. As luck would not have it, he didn't get the position he wanted in the military and that dream failed. There was a conflicting interest between that military pursuit and the petroleum company he was working at. The petroleum company thought, "We want to retain you, but we are also eyeing the military. You are not serious." The petroleum company wasn't having it, so they didn't retain him again, so he became jobless. It was just like a guy engaged with petroleum and planning their wedding, but was also eyeing the military. Military friends zoned him and told him he was not her type. Petroleum found out he was eyeing the military, dumped him and called off the wedding. He became single, or should I say jobless. Losing his job at the revenue account office at the petroleum company seemed like a disappointment, but as they say, every disappointment is a blessing. This made him go all in into forex trading from around 2016 to 2017. He locked himself in his room and was determined to figure out this forex trading of 18. Little did he know that this decision would change his life in the coming years. He had a friend who couldn't succeed in the military like him, but he was surprised this friend had already got a job working for a millionaire. After meeting up with his friend and and doing a little digging, he figured out that the millionaire needed an accountant. As you know, he studied accounting. He told his friend that he wanted to work here for a while because his whole family was on his neck to get a real job. His friend told him he would have to talk to the millionaire himself. He eventually met the millionaire and showcased his expertise. The man was impressed and hired him. But there was a problem. He only offered to pay him 700 Ghana cedis per month, which was below Kojo's expectation. He decided to stay as it would help him gather experience and might even help him meet some famous celebrities. The man was affluent and had celebrities like Sarkodie, Stonebwoy and Shatawale visiting him regularly. But he was also on a secret mission. He wanted the millionaire's interest to be geared towards trading, as it might lead to the millionaire giving him huge funds to trade for him. He would sometimes chip in that he traded on the side and explained to the man about Forex, but the man didn't seem to care. This happened multiple times and Kojo decided to stop wasting his time and submitted his resignation letter. He resigned and jumped into Forex with $2,000 in trading capital, a contribution between him and his friend. Little did he know he was jumping from frying pan to fire. It started out well. Kojo almost even doubled the account, making a $1,800 profit. It was at this point that greed set in and taught them a lesson they would never forget in their life. Instead of closing the trade at $1,800 in profit, they decided to hold a little bit until they made $2,000 in profit. All they needed was only $200 and they would have made 100% profit on that account. Their greed made them blow that account, which was how they lost everything. Kojo was depressed for days and had to leave everyone to stay alone. This humbled him and he picked up the book he threw under his bed, Technical Analysis of Stock Trend, and started learning again. He got back on his feet and was making little profits here and there. His former boss started seeing some improvement in his life and decided to give him a small office in his complex, which he used as his trading office. He was always seen there with a few like-minded friends and they studied the charts like their lives depended on them. For Kojo, his life actually depended on it. He had pleaded with his dad to give him 3 years to figure out this forex trading of 18, promising to return to his 9 to 5 if he didn't. In fact, everybody in his family was worried and always asked why a full-grown man and a graduate like him always sat at home looking at charts. Nobody believed in him, but he kept pushing until everything changed. It was during COVID in 2020 that everything clicked. The market conditions miraculously aligned with his perspective on the market, which he first discovered in 2019. Every week, peeps were coming and he was posting it online. All those people criticizing Kojo for staying at home all the time were now coming to Kojo, asking him how they could earn online like him. Most of them were dismissed from their job because of the pandemic. The rejected stone now became the chief cornerstone. He even became a brand ambassador for Exness, a safe and reputable forex broker with a strong track record, regulated by multiple authorities, providing traders with confidence in its legitimacy. If you are not yet signed up for Exness, you are missing out. Rush now and use the LUXURYBOX exclusive link in the description and start your journey to profitability. He decided to teach anyone who told him they wanted to trade so they could start balling like him. Soon, someone gave him an advice that helped him make more money. The person told him instead of organizing one-on-one classes with students, he can just put all his information in a course so they can buy it. This saved him time and money and he liked it. This soon led to the establishment of the Kojo Forex Academy. The Kojo Forex Academy wasn't just another forex trading school. It was a reflection of Kojo's years of hard work, experiences, failures, and most importantly, his triumphs. Every model, every lesson, every tip was distilled from his personal journey. This authenticity resonated with thousands in Ghana who were eager to learn the art of forex trading. The academy offers premium online forex trading education tailored to accommodate both beginners and advanced traders. With meticulously curated content, the courses cover everything from basic forex terminologies to advanced chart analysis and strategic trading techniques. But as you know, mentorship and selling courses always had a negative vibe. Many traders, including Kojo, have been accused of only making money from their courses and mentorship and not actually from trading.
There's always this tag of you know it. He's making money from the courses. Of course, it's a part of the income that you cannot just throw off. You know the sacrifices, you know the grind you've been putting in, or the charts, you know the result you've made for yourself. So if somebody should just steal all those credits and then literally credit it to he's making money from YouTube, he's making from, it's not always fair.
As he often shares in his YouTube videos, his journey wasn't always smooth, but it was his unwavering dedication, discipline, and the right knowledge that paved his path to becoming a successful forex trader. While Kojo's story is inspiring, Jeffrey Benson's and HabbyForex story will make you cry, and it will surely uncover the secret to their profitability in forex. Click on any of their success stories and start your journey to greatness, because I uncover how they became billionaires at such a young age in these videos.